what Spirit wants you to know. That is the video we are doing today. We are connecting with the guides of the collective consciousness and giving you the tea, the details for what they want you guys to know, what will be happening in the near future for humanity. So we are Trinity Oracles. Welcome to our channel. We are psychic sisters, energy workers, spiritual life coaches, and future teachers. Our class on how to read tarot cards, oracle cards will be debuting very soon.
And we're also going to show you how to connect to we're going to teach you how to connect to your guides in the class.
Exactly.
It's going to be how to connect with your guides and how to read tarot or oracle cards.
Exactly.
Very juicy class.
Make sure you sign up for our email list at trinityoracles.com so you will know when that class debuts. It is very, very soon. What else was I going to say? Oh, by the way, we don't state facts, nor are we giving our opinion. We are just simply channeling from Spirit. That is it. This video is completely for entertainment purposes only. So let's jump right in.
Check out our blog. We have a celebrity blog on our website. Don't forget to check it out. We have all sorts of juicy tea on there. That our spirit guys tell us.
We update that at least twice a week. And by the way, we actually have a new celebrity prediction coming out tomorrow. So go to trinityoracles.com. That link's in the description box below. And make sure to, check out our blog frequently because at least twice a week we update that with predictions. Okay? So, number one, this is the first thing Spirit wanted to say, okay? Archangel Michael actually came through as one of the guides for the collective consciousness, and he said he wanted to let humanity know that everything is going to be okay, and there will be an end to some of the suffering. And Archangel Michael had brought up in terms of mass shootings, there is going to be some relief. They keep saying it's a reprieve coming, okay? So, a lot of the angels are doing their work, trying to help humanity and try and help shift some things. And also, but they're also help healing humanity. So make sure you reach out to your angels and your guides to, ask them to help you with healing, but also praying for just the collective consciousness and humanity in general. Okay? Because the world does need your prayers. Okay? In
terms of gun law, what Spirit told me is, they say there's going to be new gun laws for gun control, and they're going to be heightening the age or raising the age for when you can purchase a gun legally. And also they said there's going to be a lot of, because of the shooting that just occurred in Texas? Was it Texas?
Texas was the most recent.
No, the one with the elementary school.
That's Texas.
Texas.
Rest in peace to those children and their teachers who were killed.
Anybody who was involved.
Yeah,
anybody who was involved.
Exactly, sending prayers.
And Spirit said because they said that there are going to be protests, parents pushing for better gun control and more safety in the schools. They said it's going to have positive outcomes. There are going to be enforcement changes with gun violence.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go into healthcare. You want to talk about healthcare? And by the way, on our blog, we actually made a prediction about the gun law. So go ahead and check that out on our blog and read about that, okay? To see what Spirit has to say about that. Let's talk about healthcare. Number one, let me pull these cards. Let me show you what I received because I did a little bit of pre-channeling, okay? So first things first, there will be doctors who are going to become patients advocates. If you can see, this is Aquarius. This is like the doctor, and this is like putting up a barrier with their patients, like, no, I'm not letting this bull through. The doctors will be advocating for access to better health care for their patients, but doctors will also be asking for better standards in the healthcare industry. The doctors will also be like, hey, look, us as doctors, we need help. How do we help our patients? How do we be better? So they're going to be advocating because they said doctors are seeing shifts and seeing how a lot of patients are being treated. They're not happy with how their patients are being treated, how there's just things that are just being pushed or not just taken care of. So a lot of doctors will be like, we are not taking this anymore. We need changes. Spirit also said that, and I may be repeating something really quick. I just want to read what I wrote. Lots of changes in healthcare and lots of lobbying for advancements in healthcare laws. There will be some well-known doctors who will begin to advocate for better healthcare options. for their patients,
Yeah,
and
like
push,
Dr. Oz and stuff
yes,
like
yes, like better, like options. Like you can't send them to the clinic down the street. They're giving them shoddy work. You know, we need more doctors, we need more nurses, we need more, because they keep saying like better advocacy for their patients. It's going to be like all around. Okay. They will push for more advancements in healthcare and better treatment, and they will be, a lot of doctors will be lobbying for more money for research.
Oh.
Yes, because they say a lot of doctors are like, come on, we can cure this. There could be better medicine for this. There could be, so get ready for a lot of doctors to be stepping up. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. They said because of the recent events of the doctor and his two secretaries, I believe, they got murdered by the guy. He had like a back issue, and he said the doctor kept ignoring him. They said because of that, they said in the future, they said a lot of doctors are going to be doing social distancing, Zoom, or just straight phone call meeting. They said it's for the patients to feel safe and for the doctors to feel safe. And they said that people aren't going to like it at first, but they will only let people come into the hospital who need to see doctors who it's like a serious thing. If you're just like, I stubbed my toe, they're like, it's not that serious. But if you got something really like really like a really bad infection, they'll let you in. So that is the future of doctors. And they also said they're going to make big advancements in ovulation therapy.
Oh, nice.
That's they said ovulation therapy will be like a big thing.
Nice. Anything else you got for healthcare?
No.
Okay. All right. So let's move on from healthcare. Let's get into technological advances. One of the things that I pre-channeled was actually, they said there's going to be more advancement in the prosthetics, okay, and prosthetic limbs, okay. They said people who have prosthetics will be very happy with what's to come. There will be major, like much more functional, just major advancements. So that's exciting, okay. Anything from you?
You said what, technology?
Technological advances.
Oh, technological advances. I didn't listen. They said in the future, if anyone knows about Curlian photography, so when you like take a picture of your aura, if you ever had like gone to a metaphysical shop and you take a picture of your aura, they said in technology they're actually going to be using that, and they're actually going to be taking like flashes of people's brain waves and trying to balance out people's brain waves. So if you have like a mental illness such as bipolar or depression, like we're going to fix your brain waves. So they're going to be combining the two. Or they're going to be experimenting on doing that. And they keep showing like those old school cameras, the one that you snap in and it comes out like that. They said it's like that. Almost like the Men in Black. How they're like erase your memories. They said they're going to be doing that to people, like flashes, and that's supposed to fix your brainwaves some kind of way.
So they're probably going to be using lasers and lights.
Something like something. That's what they keep showing.
With balancing,
they even use it
like
for
the
children.
In the brain.
They said they're even going to use it
that.
for children too.
That's probably what it is. Light, sound,
like
lasers, different things like that. Okay. Anything else for technological advances?
No.
All right. So, oh, you know what? Actually, going back to healthcare, I forgot about this. There will be major steps for autism. Okay. There will be more teachers, more parents, more family members, and just people in society in general who may not be connected to autism, but they said there will be a lot more autism advocacy. So yes, and I mean major steps. They said Spirit is like, we know it's been a rough uphill. You know what I'm saying? It's been an uphill climb, and it's been rough. Okay, what is it? The shadow period? It's like a week or two after Mercury ends on June 3rd. It's still a little hectic, but it's been a rough uphill climb, okay? But now it's getting to the top of the mountain. So all your efforts are being well received. So there will be some beneficial changes, okay? They highlight there will be more autism advocacy. There will be more autism-friendly schools, which will give them more access to a better quality of life. So Spirit is saying a lot of parents who have children with autism, and you're like, oh my God, I'm nervous about their quality of life. I'm nervous what is going to happen to them when I can't be there. I'm nervous. They said, parents, don't worry. There is going to be, and this is all in the near future, there is going to be lots and lots of changes for them to make sure that they are acclimated in society, they are cared for, they are taken care of, they're independent, to help them gain more independence. There's going to be a lot, not just that, just many changes across the board. There will also be, look out for in the stores, more autism-friendly toys.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And they say, Spirit is saying, this is all because of you. All of you guys who advocated for, you know, children,
For
adults,
years.
for years.
Advocating.
Yes. For those with autism, congrats to you. Your efforts have been well received, and it's just continuing to keep going. Okay. So, and this is the card that came for it, like Virgo. So this is like the government, the powers that be, paying extra special attention. It's like the spotlight is on autism. Okay. Anything else coming to you, or you want to hop into what's next?
Oh no, did you say to do the beta testing group? They want to did we say that?
No, we didn't mention it.
Oh yeah, for our course that's coming out, learn how to connect with your spirit. We're gonna teach you how to connect with your spirit guides and how to read tarot or oracle cards, whatever you choose. But we need a beta test group, so sign up on our blog on our website trinityOracles.com to be part of our beta test group.
Yeah, not the blog. Sign up on the email list.
Oh, yeah, the email list. Yeah.
Yes.
And just like you send us an email, like, I want to be part of your beta test group, or I want to take your course. We're going to do 50 people who are going to be part of our, hopefully 50 people.
Yeah.
You know, that's the number one for you.
We're still figuring out the numbers.
Yeah. So let's do the future of the. I personally did the future of the states. I don't know if you did that.
Oh no, I didn't do that.
So Spirit said there's going to be a big division of the states, and they said America is going to be known for strict conservative states and strict liberal states. And they said it's, I don't want to say it's going to be out of control, but they said if you, say for example, you're coming from a different country and you come to America, they're going to be like, if you are liberal, do not go to these states. If you're conservative, you can only go to this state. They said it's going to be extremely strict. And they said a very big divide. So.
Anything else you got?
No, for the states, no.
Okay. All right. What are you going to jump into next?
I think I was,
Yeah, family.
Oh yes, for the family, yes. For the family unit in the future, Spirit said the stigma of being a single mom or a single parent is going to become the norm. So it's going to be okay if you're a single parent or decide to become a single parent. They say it's going to be completely normal.
Mm-hmm. So the stigma will be gone.
Gone, yeah. Like it's just going to be the norm.
Mm-hmm. They showed, let's see here.
But they said traditional family units are going to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. It's just the stigma. The traditional family units are coming back, but the stigma around being a single mom or a single parent
is going to, single mom, single dad, single parent, whatever you call it, is going to be gone.
Exactly. Getting into forgive me if I do not have it all right, LGBTQIA+. If I have it wrong, comment. Let us know. You know, we are always open to learning. Please let us know, okay? In a nice way, not nasty. Okay? You know, just let us know the proper term. And if we got it right, let us know. More states will allow the sex on the baby's birth certificate to be changed. Not all states, but some more states will be changing their laws. Also, they got more gender affirming care. So for children who feel who say that they are a different gender, they don't feel like who they are,
they're
that
right.
their sex, that their sex, yes, that their sex, so don't come at us, okay? So that their sex, their biological sex doesn't match their gender. I'm not sure. Well, put it in the comments, let us know, okay?
Mercury retrograde.
It's Mercury retrograde. But anyways, yes. Those that have been feeling left out or feeling like there's not enough support, help, there will be more gender affirming care. Okay, so more states will overturn like legislations or make more changes in the schools. There's even going to be some churches who will be actually changing their views. Yes, and being more open, okay? But this will also be kind of corroborating what Alpha Erica says. Some states, though, will be strictly just like, no. But a lot of states will overturn some laws that were going against trans rights. Okay? Anything else?
No.
All right, perfect. All right, so let's see here. Hold on.
They said the future of school. They said there are going to be people who create like business people who create schools who are going to change the structure of school. And so like they're going to be putting kids, like making kids like business people at a young age.
Hey, it's a good idea.
No, they said they're going to be teaching like financial success, like basically stuff that they should be teaching in school. They're going to be like really like boom boom boom. So they're like business minded by the time they're like 10 years old. Like they know how to run a business.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot.
Yeah.
Mom and daddy's bills need to be paid.
No, they said they know how to do like everything, how to do stocks,
That is
like everything.
good.
They said financial schools will be very popular.
That is very, very good. That's very good. Oh, speaking of that, they said parents will be taking their kids' education more into their hands. So in the near future, there will be more homeschool like learning pods, more parents advocating for better options, even for their homeschool kids. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. For those of you who may be thinking about homeschool, or those of you who already homeschool, there will be more homeschool advocacy. Okay. Now, this is what Spirit revealed. Spirit said, a Caribbean island will fight for and will be granted sovereignty. Also, there are some Caribbean islands will get better access to quality healthcare and actually better healthcare options. Okay, so if anybody knows about like the islands, let us know. How is the healthcare? How are the options out there? Let us know in the comments, because we don't know, but Spirit had revealed this to us. And going back to talking about the island, one of these Caribbean islands getting their sovereignty, once they received it, many more surrounding islands will fight for sovereignty.
What is sovereignty again?
I think it's being released
like from under the Queen and stuff. Whoever is. I know the Queen owns a lot of islands. A lot of islands.
I even think she owns some places in like Africa, like owns some of the African countries, if I'm correct.
I think so.
You have anything else?
Oh no. No. She's looking at what sovereignty means.
Yes. So, okay, so I think sovereignty means, so it is like leaving the British sovereignty or the British Union or
Under
British...
British rule. They're going to be free from the British rule. I know Haiti.
Hey, there we go.
Haiti, I think, is one of them, and a couple
that is fighting for it?
Haiti's been trying to get released.
I thought they were
released. I thought they were too, but I'm not sure. I'd have to do
Haiti is released.
I'd have to do some research.
Yeah, Haiti is released.
That's what I thought, but they were one of them that were under British rule or French rule for a long time.
Yes. Let's see here.
People know there's going to be a food scarcity because some people think the second depression is coming, so people are stocking up. So people want to know, is a food scarcity or a new depression coming? Ooh, I didn't look that up. Yeah,
I'll let you answer that one.
Oh no, I know. It's just spirits should just be prepared all the time. They said the food scarcity coming. They said yes, it is.
Well, it's already here.
It's already here. Yeah, but they even said like even with the baby formula, that was like a little tip for humanity, like basically like get it together. Like you can never not be prepared. They said it's not gonna last that long. They said it's gonna be the same thing as how the baby formula. I don't know how many weeks or months that they didn't have baby formula, but they said it's gonna be like that, and then they're gonna get back on track with the food thing. They just said people are gonna be taking like food into their own hands, more community gardens, more people buying their own land to grow their own stuff. So something does happen, they can like can something, pickle something, and be prepared.
Yes. Spirit wants to talk about gas. There will be a temporary relief with gas prices over the summer, so it's gonna go up. And then there's going to be some relief, okay? But it's temporary, okay? When it's temporary, fill that tank up. Make sure you fill that tank up and keep it, like pretty full as much as you can, so you have to spend as much money. But yeah, there will be some temporary relief. After the temporary relief, gas prices may stay pretty stable. If you want to know more about the gas prices, we actually did a reading about the gas prices. I think the video is called Inflation and Gas Prices or something.
Yeah,
it's pretty recent. Check out maybe the last, probably say 10 videos, something like that.
There's going to be a meat shortage though, especially red meat. So if you're a red meat advocate, they're like, you better stock up now. But then also there's going to be like a big old, I think E. coli is usually in ground beef or something like that.
I think it's salmonella.
Or salmonella. They say there's something that some bacteria is going to be in there. It's going to scare people. But they say if you stock up on your meat now.
Okay.
Especially, they keep saying red meat specifically.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And one last thing. Not one last thing. We have a few more predictions, but I wanted to say this. For us, you know, we're not part of the trans community. So, you know, forgive our ignorance if we kind of describe things wrong a little bit earlier. You know, we are open to learning. So please, you know, correct us in the comments, not in a nasty way. Give us an article, give us a breakdown of, you know, give us an understanding. Okay. So don't be nasty. Okay. Anyways, okay. Don't be nasty. Anyways, moving on. You have anything else before we hop into celebrities?
No.
All right.
Celebrities, I didn't do that.
Perfect. So, talking about celebrities, first we're going to talk about the John F. Kennedy Space Center. There could be some form of a disaster. It could be a security breach. It could be someone, what's the thing called?
Security breach?
No, like hacking. But just get ready for John F. Kennedy Space Center to be in the news. If you hear about this, please let us know that we correctly predicted it. Speaking of correct predictions, before I jump into the next celebrity prediction, we actually correctly predicted about BTS getting involved in politics. As you all know, they met up with Biden. I don't know what they were talking to Biden about. I didn't pay attention to it because for you guys who are family, y'all know we don't know nothing about BTS. But we did a reading on them, and everybody's been coming back saying how accurate we are. Like a lot of BTS fans are, oh my god, you guys are accurate on everything you've been saying about BTS. So that was something that, just so you know, we predicted that. But we did say Trump. We had the wrong president. But it don't matter. We still gonna toot our home.
So for your Beyonce fans, Spirit said Beyonce's gonna come with like a photo album. I don't know if she already have this, like a photo album type book.
Like Rihanna did. Rihanna had
Rihanna did that. Book. Like a photo. Beyonce's gonna come like a photo album book, like behind the scenes. Her kids might be included in the book. Her husband. Mm-hmm. They're very popular.
Okay. Spirit also said that Cardi B. Maybe Cardi B may be creating like her own line of nails. Oh. She may be working with a well-known nail designer and maybe selling those nails. Okay.
Like being a spokesperson.
Yeah, but they keep saying she's working with a nail designer. They're actually saying Cardi B like actually working.
She's involved in the creative process.
Exactly. And she's going to be the spokesperson because it's, you know, it's her brand. It's her name.
She loves nails.
Exactly.
Nice
so
nails.
she definitely will be a spokesperson on top of that. So look out for that. There's a well-known comedian. Okay, I do feel like this may be Cedric the Entertainer. If it's not Cedric the Entertainer, maybe someone that's worked with Cedric or connected to Cedric the Entertainer. But anyways, a well-known comedian will have to battle some form of claims against them. It could be harassment or sexual harassment, or maybe like they make the job unbearable. Maybe they're hard to work with, but just look out for your favorite comedian. This battle will be nasty. It will be highly publicized. So get ready for that. There is a health scare for Rosie O'Donnell coming up soon. So you Rosie O'Donnell fans, be prepared to hear that. And when you hear about her health scare, please pray for her. And Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy could be hitting the news about a baby. There's baby news soon, okay? And then they also bring up about surrogacy. So she might become a surrogacy advocate. She may talk about how pregnancy, maybe her body didn't handle pregnancy well. But Melissa McCarthy, they keep saying there's baby news surrounding her. So look out for that, okay? And see, if you want more celebrity tea like this, more celebrity gossip, more world predictions,
check out that blog.
Check out that blog on TrinityOracles.com. Anything else you want to talk about? Any other predictions Spirit gave you?
No, they said Bill Gates is going to be in the news pretty soon about stuff he's going to say. Mm-hmm. They said it's not going to be controversial. People are going to be like, what are you talking about? So it's like one of those.
Oh, one of those things?
Yeah, people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's going to say a lot of nothing, basically. People are like, what are you talking about?
Yes. So with that, book your reading at TrinityOracles.com. There's usually 3 of us, but the other one, she just went to the dentist today. She's a little toe up. But book your reading with TrinityOracles.com. Book your energy work sessions, spiritual life coaching, and sign up on that email list to be a part of the beta class. But also, when the class launches, you'll be the first to know, the first to be able to purchase it. So anyways, we love all you guys, and until next time,
bye.
Bye-bye.